listen.
If you want cheap and reliable FIFA 14 Ultimate Team coins for all platforms, check out MMOJ, link will be in the description. Also in the description is a video proving they are legit.
Hey guys, it's Melvin7 here, and today I'm bringing you Season 3 of Hoop Form's Best, which is obviously BPL Cams, Episode 4. Now this is going to be the fourth and final quarter-final between Santi Cazorla and Shinji Kagawa. So yeah, this should be a fairly good matchup, to be honest. And yeah, one thing I need to note, in Game 1, I don't have the screenshot again for the match ratings. I accidentally deleted that, but luckily I do note down the ratings, so I still have the ratings. You're just going to have to trust they're true. Sorry about that, but yeah, there's a hell of a lot of goals this episode, a big result, so hopefully that makes up for it somewhat, and yeah, I hope you do enjoy the highlights. Right, so as I did say, there is a lot of goals to show you, so yeah, I hope you do enjoy that. There's a hell of a lot of highlights, as I say. So yeah, the first game I just decided to play against my brother. You know, he wanted to play me, so I did, and yeah, in the 11th minute I equalised with Kagawa. And then Santi Cazorla here, it is laggy whenever I play my brother, it's his connection, so sorry about that. But yeah, a lovely dribble, and it forces a brilliant save out of whoever his goalkeeper is. But Kagawa here breaks through, manages to pass it down to Nzogbia. I gotta be honest, I didn't mean that, and Eto follows it up to make it 2-1 to me. And then I slot a ball into Woku, passes it back to Kagawa, who scores his second of the game. And then it's lofted through to Kagawa again, who manages to chip the keeper. I don't know why my brother brought his keeper out. He does that far too much, honestly. And yet again, he brings him out again, trying to spin me into the shot. And yeah, I managed to make that 5-2. So Kagawa scored 4 and Eto 1. Anyway, moving into game 2, he's got a fairly solid BPL team. Well, no, actually, it's a Chelsea team, isn't it? Yeah, full Chelsea team. Very solid. So yeah, I'm running down the wing here in the 22nd minute with Clichy. Crosses it in, fails to find anyone. It comes out to Nzogbia though. And, you know, a failed shot goes to Eto and it's 1-0. And then literally about 2-3 minutes later, Nzogbia again, he's so good, try him if you haven't, manages to slot a shot underneath check and makes it 2-1. Then here Nzogbia again, doing some nice skill to get past his opponent, and look at that shot, unluckily hits the bar, and I do end up losing that game 4-2. Obviously I don't show the opponent's goals in Hoop Form's Best because there's no point. And then here's the big game, and he's got a pretty solid looking La Liga team, but it's got Benzema on the right wing, and fucking hell, this is one of my biggest victories on Ultimate Team. So yeah, Santi Cazorla here in the 11th minute makes it 1-0. Then Eto passes it into Nzogbia, who fails to get the ball but comes out to Toure, and he makes no mistake from 10 yards out, making that 2-1. Then Kagawa here hits the inside of the post. It comes out to Eto, who passes it back into Kagawa, who hits the inside of the bar. So yeah, he failed to score there, a bit unlucky. Eto here with some nice skills to take around two defenders and manage to slot that in for 3-1. Toure again in the exact same position as last time, but the keeper manages to save, but Eto slots it in to make it 4-1. Then a corner here just after half time makes it 5-1. Then Walker takes the ball off, gives it to Toure, who completes a wonderful hat-trick, I believe. 6-1 at the minute as well. And Nzogbia into Eto, who slots it past the keeper to make it 7-1. Then about 4 minutes later, Toure, if he hasn't made his hat-trick, he definitely has now, to make it 8-1. Then in the 90th minute, I think that was Nzogbia, a lovely ball into Eto, who completes it to make it 9-1. And as you can see, Yaya Toure did score 3 and Eto about 4, and look at them shots, 32 and 24 on target. Right, so as I did say, I did lose the screenshot of the ratings for Game 1. So in Game 1, Cazorla got 6.9, Kagawa 9.6. In Game 2, Santi Cazorla got 6.9, Kagawa 5.6. And in Game 3, Santi Cazorla got 9.6 and Kagawa 8.8. So that does mean that the average match ratings for Santi Cazorla was 7.8 and Kagawa 8.0. So that does mean that in this episode Kagawa has won, and he's took the last semi-final spot. Now the 4 that have went through are a wide mixture and variety that I didn't really expect, especially Eriksson. Obviously he's the first one, then David Silva, then Oscar, and now Kagawa. So yeah, makes for an interesting thing. First, the next episode, will be Ericsson versus David Silva. Then the next semi-final after that will obviously be Oscar versus Kagawa. So yeah, if you have enjoyed them, please hit the like button. It really does help my channel. Subscribe for daily FIFA 14 content if you haven't already. Remember to check out MMOJ, link will be in the description. Shoot me libel FIFA 14 Ultimate Team coins, and yeah, peace.